Once you have built your team and successfully prepared them for this process, it pays to analyze. In Section 2 of Module 1, it's time to start exploring the BPAs, behaviors, perceptions, and attitudes of youth in your community. First, you're going to want to look at the positives. What BPAs are youth doing well? Look to see what youth are reporting low numbers of use in. In some communities, it might be tobacco use. In others, there might be low rates of bullying. It's also important to look at the high percentages that students are reporting. An example of a high percentage being a good thing might be youth reporting high levels of belief in harmfulness of drug use. Next, you're going to want to look at what are youth opportunities or struggles in BPAs. Look for high percentages of youth reporting issues like alcohol use, friends using drugs, and feelings of inadequacy. Make note of low rates in perception. The last piece for step 1 is to think about how PAYS relates to other data sources. PAYS is key because it is data right from youth in your school and community. But to get a full picture of what your youth are experiencing, you should also consider other data sources. Supplemental data sources might include school data, student assistance program data, ATOD data, mental health data, law enforcement, and juvenile justice data. For a full breakdown of these data sources, check out the PAYS guide. The BPAs that you've made note of in step 1 tell you what is occurring, but the section on risk and protective factors is what can tell you why they are happening. Remember, when you look at risk and protective factors in the PAYS, they have been shown to influence the likelihood of youth engaging in problem behaviors. Check out the Getting Started video for more information about risk and protective factors and how they impact youth problem behaviors. When you're looking at Section 7, the section on risk and protective factors, there are some things you should make note of. First, what protective factors are strengths for your community? Look for protective factors where there is a high percentage of youth reporting protection. Next, look at what risk factors are strengths. Look at the risk factors where there is a low percentage of youth reporting risk. Also, consider what protective factors and risk factors are challenges for your school and community. For protection, look for low percentages. For risk, look for high percentages. Now that you've identified the strengths and challenges related to your youth's BPAs and their related risk and protective factors, consider if there are areas where youth are experiencing more or less success. There are a few questions outlined in the PAYS guide that can help you determine this. For those questions and tools that can help you determine the best way to present this information to your specific audiences, check out Section 2 of Module 1 in the PAYS guide. For the full PAYS guide, visit Penn State's EPIS today.